We are swamped. We are at capacity in the community for testing now.
Because of a national supply shortage, 5 community-based testing sites in Sacramento County had to close. Those are temporarily reopening one by one next week with some help from the California National Guard. But the county's public health director, Dr. Peter Beilenson, says their team is working on a more permanent solution for our testing shortage.
Now, I think we'll be ready to announce in the next couple of days that we're going to have an ongoing long-term contract with a local entity that'll allow us to not only serve those 5 community sites, but to add an additional 5 as well.
Likely ready to roll out within the next 3 weeks, they're planning to double the number of community-based testing sites, spreading out to the North Highlands Grant High School areas, Rancho Cordova, and other parts of the county.
We're close to procuring enough laboratory materials so that we don't run into the problem of inadequate supply down the road. And this is a supply that's large enough that we'll be able to serve another 5 community-based sites.
In the meantime, folks across Sacramento County are still struggling to get tested. Just 40 minutes after the National Guard opened up a pop-up testing site in Elk Grove Thursday morning, the site reached capacity, forcing it to shut down several hours early.
We all process through certain laboratories. We process through the public health department, so they're only able to process a certain number per day. There is a finite capability, obviously.
You can also go to Project Baseline's drive-through testing site at Cal Expo with an appointment, but it seems as though most people can only get through first thing in the morning.
If you cannot get a test and you think you've been exposed to someone, or you've been exposed to someone who has COVID, you should, without getting tested, you should just quarantine for 14 days.